Hello everybody, it is Richard the Urban Warlock from Urban Warlock Healing here with another no hashtag, no context reading for you. So yeah, I don't know where it's going to go. We'll see what happens and there'll be some kind of title up there that I'll put on afterwards. Just to let you know that I do now have 2024 12-month readings, recorded readings available in my link tree. So if you would like a 2024 one card per month reading, they are £20. Go via the link tree, pay via PayPal, you will get the request. In most cases, I try and do the readings within 48 hours. However, I do state on there up to 4 working days because I might be busy. November is a bit of a busy year for psychic nights and rotations, which I'm on a fair few of those. So, right, so let's get cracking. So just to remind you, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Just giving them a good mix because these cards are a little bit hard to shuffle. Also to remind you, lost my train of thought, that with Chariot is designed to say, on your current path, this is the most likely outcome. There are a couple of cards in there that are fixed. So by this, I mean the universe says it has got to happen, but apart from that, it's not. So if anything does come up and you don't like the sound of it, you can change it. Okay, you're an autonomous human being living the human experience. You do have options. Okay. So, a bit of a mixed bag. So let's see where this goes. So, first card is the Nine of Cups in the reverse position. So, Cups relates to the element of water. We're generally talking about something on an emotional level. Now, this is one of the minor arcana cards. If you're new to tarot, then you have two types. You have major arcana cards and minor arcana cards. The minors run like a standard deck of cards. So, we have 4 suits, start at ace, go through 10, then we've got the court cards. The numbers help signify where you're on a cycle. Life runs in various types all at once. 9s are reflection cards before we go on to 10. Now, you'll just about see, you've got the chappie there on his chair looking proud of himself. He's collected his 9 cups. Okay, he's going, I've been through it. Okay, I've been through it and I've collected these cups and I'm proud of my efforts. So if we were going down the love reading line, if that's what's resonating with you, then in the upright position, at least, I'd be saying you're looking back, you're reflecting, things might not have worked out, but you've always given your all. Now it's in the reverse position, so it's telling me that potentially you're feeling a little bit defeated on an emotional level. You've possibly put in everything that you can and you've not received it back. Okay, the reason why you've not received it back is because there's been some kind of toxic energy around you. Okay, it's the devil card. Let's cover it up. So the devil card talks about one or two things. So it's either leaning on your crutches and vices, so drinking, drugs, sex, food, whatever, or it's a toxic situation, toxic relationship. Okay, now in the upright position, I'm covering it up, but you've got the naked Adam and Eve figure from the Lovers card. They're chained to the devil. Okay, in the upright position, in the thick of it, no kind of real intentions of breaking out. In the reverse position, still in the thick of it, but you're wanting to break this cycle. You're wanting to break this chain. Now, it might not be a relationship that we're talking about here. It could be anything, whatever resonates. I might come to some kind of conclusion as we go along. But you started to realise that you're putting a lot of emotions into something. You're not getting it back. It's a toxic cycle. Now, we then got the 10 of Pentacles. Pentacles relates to the element of earth. It can be money and finance. It can be non-financial wealth. So it's what you invest in your time, efforts and energies in. 10's a completion card. We call it the retirement card in tarot terms. Reason being, it's coins. You've been saving up those coins so you can enjoy them later on in life. Now, I'm going to go down more the kind of investment of energy route here. And I'm kind of going along the lines of you realise that you've invested everything that you can do in this. So although on an emotional level, you're not overly happy, you're feeling unsatisfied, on an energetic level, you're realising that this situation is coming to an end, it's coming to a head, and you have literally given all you can. And you are happy in one sense because you can hold your head up proud and say, I've done that, I've been through it. Okay. Right, okay. Okay, this is feeling a little bit timeline order now that I've pulled these two cards. So it kind of feels like the 9 of Cups and the Devil card is something from the past, okay? You've come to completion and realised your lessons, and that has led to the 7 of Cups. So this card keeps coming up recently in my readings. Main reason is because a lot of people are going through awakenings. They're starting to learn their life lessons and the universe is starting to provide. So we've got a figure here that represents yourself, and then out of every cup there's something different coming out of it. Now they're all positive opportunities and they're all positive options, okay? the universe is providing now. The problem is that we've then got the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. So with the court cards, they can represent an energy within ourselves, or they can represent the energy of somebody else. Now with Cups and Pentacles, there tend to be more offers coming in, okay? Now, in the reverse position, this is either talking about you're holding off on accepting an offer, or you're holding off on an offer coming in. I want to pull the outcome card to decide which way this is kind of going. Okay, overall outcome card is the Fool card. Okay, so this kind of feels like you've been offered, the universe has provided, here you are, here's all these options. You've just taken a little bit of time holding off, probably a little bit fearful of making one of those choices. Not overly concerned, because the overall outcome card is the Fool. Okay, so the Fool is the very first card in the tarot deck. The Fool isn't a fool. The Fool is called a fool because he gets his little bag, goes off with his bumpy dog. Okay, it's about living in the moment, living in the present, not having a plan, not having a direction of travel, just about living in the moment. The other thing is, virtually every other tarot reader on here calls this a leap of faith card. I sometimes do, but my leap of faith card is the Hanged Man. I'm going to go for leap of faith on this occasion. So it's like, universe provides, here's all the options available to you. I'm not quite sure. I'm just going to hold off slightly. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going for it. I've been through the shit. I've done the hard work, and I'm going to indulge. Obstacles or blockages. 3 of Cups in the upright position. So for me, this is the Sisterhood card. Call it that, celebration card. Call it a sisterhood card because it's 3 ladies dancing around celebrating. So that can be actual sisters, female friends, friends with higher feminine energies, witchcraft terms, coven, power 3 and all that. Obstacle or blockage, I suppose I kind of want to go, don't be, in this situation that you are in at the moment, don't be kind of worrying about kind of sharing the wealth with other people. You're probably a nice person, you're probably going to want to do that, but you need to be thinking about yourself. The universe is providing to you because you have done the hard work. It is not providing to your friends and family, okay? They are on their own journey. They will be provided to once they learn their lessons. Removing any blockages. Okay, Queen of Wands in the reverse position. Okay, so we're talking about feminine energy here. Doesn't have to be a woman. Usual spiel. I am a man. I identify as a man, but my feminine energies are higher. Okay, so I'd resonate more with the queens, but I am an empress. Bring it. Okay, right, so in the reverse position, kings and queens aren't very good rulers. It can talk about toxic femininity in regard to kind of backing down from stuff and whatnot. It kind of feels a little bit like I kind of want to go along the lines of don't be worrying about what other people think, don't be worrying about what other people say. Without stirring any paranoia, it feels like there might be somebody around you who's been feeding that devil energy, who's been trying to cause a bit of trouble because, like I say, you're being rewarded by the universe. It's probably somebody in this collective of 3, might be more than that, might be less than that, but it's probably somebody in this collective who's putting pressure on you to kind of share the wealth. Don't do it. Focus on yourself, do what you want, okay? Unfortunately, when we do the hard work and we go through the pain and the suffering and the torment, and we learn those lessons and the universe provides, you tend to get people around you who are a bit jealous of that, and they will try and pull you down. And it's at those moments you need to go, no, this is mine. There is nothing wrong with claiming what is yours at all. Okay, if you put the hard work in, you claim it. Don't worry about everybody else. Like I say, they have their own lessons to work through. Okay, just focus on yourself. That's going in the right direction. You're going to take that leap of faith, and that the universe is ready to provide. So well done you. Congratulations on learning the lessons. If you're not quite there yet, you are going in the right direction. So keep pushing through, break those chains, realise the efforts that you've put in, and when the universe comes and gives you the offering that you deserve, take it. Take what you want, not what somebody else does. Okay, until next time, well done. See you later.